Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Let's Play XCOM 2 with you guys as the soldiers. So, figure it's time we take a look at our statistics really quickly. So, like, special weapons are stored over here, which I don't think I've ever noticed. We have the Boltcaster, the Shadowkeeper, and the two axes. Statistics-wise, though, we killed 6 mechs. I thought we killed like 1 or 2, but no, we killed 6. Soldiers here and there, 152 lost, which is quite a lot, and 2 Vipers, only 2 Vipers. So yeah, we will add more to this trophy wall and all that later, obviously, but yeah. Alright, so, we could upgrade the infirmary? What does that do? With a something module, which can be used to instantly restore any soldier to combat ready state. But I'm assuming that will cost me something. Probably. All right. Well, in that case, we're at capacity for power and for contact, so we're just waiting on that. Energy, sorry, not energy, engineering. Is there a, sorry, not facility, is there a item I may wish to build? Well, as far as weapons are concerned, I have the magnetic Boltcaster, which is a pretty damn good thing. The enhanced Shadowkeeper, again, pretty damn good. 45 supplies, and which I only have very little of, and 5 alien alloys. You know what, let's get the enhanced Shadowkeeper, because I think 2 of my snipers can use that
linking up a central, right?
rather effectively. But for now,
the millions of people in those cities don't seem to mind all that much.
we have supplies over there that we should investigate. Let's do that, unless I had supplies elsewhere that I wanted to investigate at the same time. Which you sort of never know.
To a lamppost.
Yeah, so we have supply drop in Africa, 3 days remaining. Let's do that. Let's take the supply drop. And again, the assassin. Taunting things. But I do have a UFO that's supposedly hunting the Avenger, and that I somehow managed to dodge it. I don't know, I really, there it is, I really genuinely have no idea how I did what I did, but, you know what, here we are nonetheless, I'm still...
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Alright, the covert operation thing is done. Reveal the chosen stronghold mission on Geoscape and increase faction influence. So we found the stronghold and got our units back.
Be happy to hear our most recent covert action unit some new intel on the Chosen.
Okay.
Might just make you an honorary Reaper.
Reapers, Lunar Stalkers, additional faction order slot granted, new faction order granted, munitions experts, and new missions unlocked.
Some additional work if you've got any.
Okay, interesting. Soldier promoted. Carry on. We'll deal with that as we get a mission. And also, I do need to add another soldier. Request to be added for this episode. I promised I would. So, but before any of that happens, let's assign a new mission. So we have Hunt for the Assassin, Part 3. I could do that, or I could do something like resistance contacts +1 in some ability points. Reduce avatar project progress, sabotage it, do that maybe. Intel we don't really need. Resistance orders. But I don't know. Increase income, West Africa income increased by 13. I'm assuming that's permanent. These missions are really, really good. The thing I need is I need to be able to send to basically not to send, but to do 2 missions at the same time. I think that would be glorious. But let's reduce. Let's reduce the Avatar project time, and we'll send someone like I don't know. Should we send a rookie? No, I don't think so. Who do we have? What do we have a lot of? Ranger. So we have plenty of rangers. Let's send him because we are sort of that connection thing going, don't we? So soldier wounded. There's a moderate risk and a low risk of getting ambushed. Make sure our soldiers are properly equipped. Well, as much as I love you, I can't really give you an axe for this mission because it's really not that likely that you will get attacked. What about me? Whoops. Edit. What about me? We have a mag pistol, a Gauss rifle, and a grenade. You know what? This seems reasonable to me. Reduce Avatar project, sure. There you go. Begin covert action. Yeah, unlock an additional slot. See, it will cost me 100 supplies, which I do have, but I don't have power, so... Again, we're going to need to wait on that too, and... I'm also going to need to wait for the facility, because I need to build, as part of the main storyline, the shadow chambers, so... There's that. But let's take a look at our soldiers, and upgrade you, or promote you, rather. Deep cover. If you did not attack this turn, hunker down automatically, you're never going to use that. I mean, ever. Untouchable. If you score a kill during your turn, the next attack against you, yes. I mean, now you are truly living up to the name Death Incarnate, as, I mean, you are unkillable at this point. Well, one enemy can't kill you, which is, I understand not what word itself means, but hey, right? It's fine. It's fine. I should have upgraded myself probably before setting me on another mission. Should have thought about that. I thought I could do it from the armory right now, but yeah. Okay. Dangerous enemy detected. This is, oh, this is one of those. This is one of the part of the Alien Hunters mission thing.
Setting course,
isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's part of the new mission. Basically, there's a really big, tough alien there that's extremely difficult to kill. It's nigh impossible to kill, but if you damage it enough, it will run away.
You have destroyed
so and also, like, each action you take, he takes one as well for each soldier, which is just, a nightmare. But we don't have any missions, so we have the Chosen Stronghold, but I can't do that until I get the mission done. We have 2 alien facilities, but once again I can't do any of that. Can I make contact in Chile? Have I done that, or am I at capacity, or have I clicked this already? You never know. No, I have clicked that already. I just need to.
Commander, that UFO contact has us locked in.
The interception imminent. Distance 460. Oh, so we're getting.
Setting course for the
Right. No. Stop. Can we? Right, while we're running away, can we? Do it.
No further sign of the pursuing
avoided.
UFO.
Okay. That's interesting. 8th protocol, nice.
not think I could have
Huh.
predicted
I
this.
thought it was
outcome.
automatic every time.
Though it
apparently you get a
is
chance to
intriguing.
avoid it. Okay, so we have Predator Armor, Tempest, Gauntlet, Illyrian research available, Spider Suit, Exosuit, Improved Assault Rifles. All assault rifles now deal +1 damage. You know what? It's a breakthrough, and it seems to me like it's a very, very good thing. Guaranteed +1 on all assault rifles forever. Seems like a worthwhile thing. Alright, we have a target. We have 3 of them, actually. Reduced retaliation counted by 2 weeks. Doesn't really matter that much. We do get a scientist. Here we get an engineer. Loyalty among thieves. Yeah, I don't know. It's a difficult, moderate, difficult. I have supplies. I don't really need supplies, and it will counter a hidden event, which, you know, doesn't matter that much. South Africa. Moderate mission will allow me to take a rookie, and I'll get a scientist, and God knows I love my science. West Africa, on the other hand, I'll get an engineer, and I really need an engineer. Because an engineer can boost power, he can just do general basic improvements all around that I need. So, you know what? Let's do it. We're going to West Africa.
Sector 11, West Africa.
Yeah, he can boost power, he can boost repairs, he can boost, not repairs, he can boost, healing, I think?
Commander,
Of a unit?
you should be
Or
aware.
of all
We're
units?
detecting lost activity
Yes.
in this area. Our
Quality of
forces
life
will need
improvements,
to be
basically, all around it,
especially vigilant.
and quite a lot of them, so there we go. But, we are going to take the 18, because it is a difficult mission, but I will take 1 rookie. So we have Mox, Dragonova. Their classes are sort of visibly obvious. All classes are visibly obvious in this game. A Sniper, a Grenadier, a Ranger, and a Specialist. I mean, we have the full assortment here. I want to take Dragonova because scouting, right? But I don't want to take a Sniper because I don't know. I've sort of been disappointed by snipers generally. Alessandra Roberti, but I'm going to need to check. So give me a second. I need to check what the requests are and whether it's a specific class or not. Alright, so I've pretty much implemented the soldier, and before we get a grand reveal of Thunder Dragon is his name, but before we get a grand reveal of the aforementioned man, I think the Predator Armor is a squad upgrade. I thought this was individual. I thought the Predator Armor I need to buy like 6 or 7 of them and, you know, give to each of the soldiers. No, this is a squad upgrade. And it's actually pretty cheap. It's relatively cheap. So you know what? There we go.
The aptly named Predator.
Oh god, what have I done? It looks awful. What was that? Like an anarchy symbol? We're keeping it. It's awesome. But that does mean that everyone's armor is now changed as well, apart from Mox and you. What is this? What is this? So, first of all, grand reveal, Mr. Thunder Dragon, behold, the medic. Yes, the medic from Scotland, and not you could tell, but a former member of the original Xcom, as he wanted to be he wanted that to be his backstory. But he had the proper Xcom armor from the first game, but now that's all gone to hell. And do you mind the blue hair? It sort of just fit in with everything else. I don't know. I'm not too keen on. I am keen on it. I'm just not entirely sure about it myself. But whatever. Here's the thing, though. That needs to change. That needs to change this instant. Left arm, no, torso. There we go. Arms. Proper armor. Get some actual protection. There we go. See, it looks like actual armor this time round. We want it to be, it doesn't have to be matching. There you go. Let's add some flair and dynamic to it, but make it so that it's actual armor. Thank you very much. My weapons are sorted. Everything else is sorted. Okay. There we go. Next, what on earth are you wearing? Look at this! There is less protection than there was previously. Customize body, there we go. There you are, sort of the fast, nimble, agile dude. I respect that. Fair enough. I could give you like, this shows your tattoo as well. Tattoos, partially. So, you know what? Yeah, you can get this, but like, make it so it's actual protection on people. Oh, and I thought I'd given you like a personal combat stim. Plus 14% dodge, plus 1 HP, plus 15 aim. Thing is, you're awesome and you don't need them, so. Right, loadout, weapon, axe, there we go. Doesn't he look awesome? Next, Zawiya, the wild thing. I'm not keen on the nickname, but I wasn't told to change it, so, sure, keep it. Get the ultrasonic lure, and it's customized body. Here we go. So, there. This can this makes a little bit of sense. I mean, see, this is actual protection. I mean, there's stuff here. Sure, I prefer. What happened with UI, by the way? I get these bugs on. I don't know. I think it's having multiple monitors because it's confusing at some time or something. I don't know. No, you can get that, I think. What else is there? It's arms and then there you go, like proper protection, ladies and gentlemen. Proper protection. Use protection and all that good stuff. Look, it's sound advice, don't look at me like that. You have a grenade launcher and a machine gun. You need to look as heavy as physically possible, not wear a whatever that is. Sorry, it is taking a bit long, but it's important, goddammit. Armor is my favourite part of customization. Torso. Get the heaviest looking one, which is probably this one. Yeah. And arms again. The full thing. That one looks the chunkiest. There you go. See, now you're a proper soldier. Right, so now that we've done with the sort of teenage rebellion phase of our armor customization, or rather we've done away with it, we can begin the mission. Provided I give you something else, like Skulljack. Yep, that's perfect. And you can now carry 3 things, can't you? Yes, which means you don't actually. This. Yeah, there's nothing else to give. Okay. Well then, launch the mission. I think we're ready. Just to make absolutely sure on that. Loadout. Plated Reaper armor. It did change. It did change. It's just that I haven't really noticed. I think it's time we sort of change your armor up a little bit, considering the fact that doesn't. It doesn't change. It doesn't really change. There's not much in the way of customization for their armors, as you know, in terms of when you upgrade it and stuff. So, I'd expect Mox's armor to change, though. It looks exactly the same. That's yeah, pretty much the same thing. Do you have the plated? Yeah, it is plated. All right. You know what? Fine. It's fine. Launch the mission. I've taken up probably 30 minutes or something like that, just customizing and doing base stuff. So let's try and cut this short. Begin the mission. It's probably going to be like an hour-long video, which is okay for me. I mean, it's kind of okay for me. I'm having fun. I actually brought some food. Confused. Come on.
Dr. Tygan has picked up a signal from a hidden alien communications relay.
Anytime you're ready, Gabe. Anytime you're ready.
From this area. Anything we can
Operation
do to
Secret
disrupt the
Base.
aliens' logistics increases our chances of stopping their progress.
Destroy the alien
We need to
transmitter
secure the area
relay.
and eliminate
Alright.
any hostiles. Then destroy the relay before they finish their transmission.
And point lost in the area too. Here we go.
1-5. The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
It is
As I
a
expected,
bit.
Commander. There are significant readings indicative of the loss.
I mean, it's not exactly next to me, is it?
Be careful
Is
out
all
there.
I'm gonna say. But that is fine. Let's go. New weapons. Well, not really new weapons, but new gear, new looks. Same old squadron. Thunder Dragon. Let's make this mission all about you, shall we? This is your debut, after all. Though it is probably the worst possible weapon I could have given you. Because we're sort of going to be fighting the Lost primarily, and well, I don't know if you haven't noticed, but there isn't exactly a Lost unit with like 20 HP that you need to shoot at with a bolt caster. I'm just saying. Get you up there.
I understand. I have sight beyond vision.
There we go. We have 18 turns to get to
Verstanden.
our thing.
You
Ah.
cannot run.
And there will be aliens and the Lost. This is like I don't know, like a bit of a coward's way out, maybe? But I'm thinking, like, don't move. You know?
You can never escape my sight.
I'm thinking, like, just let the... Because what they did is they just attracted the Lost from, like, an area of God knows how much. And, yeah, I mean... I'm not exactly in the rush, am I, to pop any of these pods and do anything stupid. Sort of like, you know, like a Godzilla situation, let them fight and all that. Get there. You go there. How about that? Get everyone on this rooftop. They'll be stealthy. They'll have a great view of the battle, and when the dust settles, we'll sort of just move down and towards the transmitter. Though we do need to neutralize all the enemies in there. on the map. But again, they're going to neutralize themselves practically. So let's see what happens. It is though it is worth mentioning that every time the what's it called? The codex gets hit, it will split into more codexes. So they're not exactly doing me a favour by chipping away at his health, but well, you know. Let's see what he does. Oh well, that was probably the world's unluckiest shot. So he decided to strangle him. They're not exactly good at dealing with the loss. They're sort of terrible.
The target is marked.
Sorry, I couldn't resist another bite. And like I said, they've attracted like all of them. Now here I imagine is where the problem begins. But he cloned into two. One of them has 4 HP, the other one has also 4 HP. So you know what? This is fine by me. Question is though, do we begin now, or do we wait another turn? And I honestly, genuinely think that what I should do
On Overwatch.
is just Overwatch everyone and see what happens. Because you're gonna like move away and you're gonna probably shoot people and they're gonna get really lost for me. I have 16 turns left. I can afford this. And if nothing else, it's fun. Because we get the game's basically playing itself. Right, it's setting challenges to itself and finishing them. It's glorious. Let me guess, more Lost. And that will probably trigger like another pod that's gonna start running towards you. No? Blah. Glorious. And they're in such a terrible position too. The aliens. Not the Lost, the aliens. And again, you're gonna do the same thing. Because I can just get. I mean, the codexes are dead. The Viper is in. The Viper's okay, I guess, but still. Now, what are they doing? There you go. Is there more? Just one, isn't it? Looks like one to me. Right, they cleaned up most of the map. Let's see, you gonna do some attacking? Maybe kill the codex? Yep. Yep. You know what I think? I think it's time we let our presence be known. Now, opening up with a missed shot would be just terrible. But this is Thunder Dragon's debut, and it is his time to shine. Yes! That didn't kill him, though. That did not kill him, though. That's a bit of a problem in that didn't kill him. But that's fine. That's fine, because we now, from this rooftop, just unload on everything that's down in the street. And ever so slightly moving. So, yeah, just go at them. You know, just have at them. Just everything. 76% chance of killing him. Take it. We don't care. We're just shooting. We're fun. Right?
Not too shabby.
Shoot everything. There you go.
We take from the elder stock.
And it's a massacre. Okay, reload, everyone that can. And, well, considering most of the map is now cleared out, move.
As you command.
Appears that, sometimes not doing anything is the correct course of action.
Watch my back.
It's rather lovely indeed. You are you? Yeah, you're concealed too. Just forget that Death Incarnate starts concealed. Oh, hello.
Bound to the Elder.
We have visitors. Deutsche?
There is nowhere to hide.
Oh, you poor thing, you. Hi. You may be slightly revealed. No? Okay. 58% shot, really? Just 58%? I don't know about that. This doesn't give you a flanking shot. This does on something. But you need to.
I'm ready.
But yeah, the boltcaster is a rather finicky little item. But you do have really good shots on pretty much all of them, so take out that guy because the chances of... No, actually take out that guy because the chances of flanking him are non-existent. There you go, look at that. Impale him. Okay, you 72% on him. Go for it as far as I'm concerned. I have nothing against that being it. Thank you very much.
La crème de la crème.
2 shots, 2 kills so far. Question is, how do we rid ourselves of him? You have justice, don't you? I didn't mean for you to actually do it. I meant for it to sort of be like a, you know, look at your option thing. But in retrospect, that was actually kind of awesome because, I mean, there is literally like a firing squad on that rooftop just waiting for something like this to happen. So, yeah. Gute Nacht.
Did you see that one?
All right. Continue.
I go where I'm needed.
Actually, a prudent thing to do at this point would be to fall back because there is a lost swarm coming. There is a lost swarm coming, so it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to pull back, but sod it. Chance to be revealed 100%. I don't want you getting revealed yet. Matter of fact, I don't want any of you getting revealed. Honestly. Ah, there they are. Alright. Take the shot. We haven't done any shooting yet. There we go. And you're just going to overwatch. Now. Yeah, I was afraid of them coming through there, basically. I mean, we do have some fantastic people on the job, right? That is not in question here at all. But I don't know. Can you shoot the guy on the? Ah, no, you can't. That would have been very useful. It looks to be sort of in range, but not quite. So if you could have shot him, that would have been. Wait, you haven't spotted anyone, and you're getting. Ah. Well, that's interesting. I thought he was triggered already, but apparently not. Alright. Well, in that case, oh, that won't kill him. He does have a lot of HP. I was before the mission started, I was saying, like, there is no lost trooper that has like a lot of HP, but no. Game went out of its way to prove me wrong. So draw all nearby lost towards the target in the blast zone. Does it work the way I think it works? In that if I do that from way over there, I mean, how the hell did you throw that? I don't know. But they now go towards the thing. Is that how it works? No?
You will never hide from me.
Because that's how it works in my mind, you see.
I go.
The way that works in my mind is I managed to position you perfectly between the pillar and the lost.
One order confirmed.
Is these guys will now not go towards Dragonova and Fluffy Assassin, but instead will endeavour to make their way over there. Does that not make sense to anyone else? Probably not. There is a backup plan if this fails. So you know what? I have faith in you. Go for it.
Ziel eliminiert.
You can't kill that many. You can kill 3, I think.
Feind neutralisiert. Reservemunition.
But that should be enough.
Ziel neutralisiert. Brauche Munition. Los.
Yeah, now you get a move, so... Okay.
Wechsle Position.
He is the ultimate lost killing machine. He gets to unload his entire magazine, reload it, and then move again. And it's practically not fair, is it? Start taking shots.
The only fate possible for aliens.
And you got yourself promoted as well, and yeah, you can get revealed. It's about time you made your presence known, as they say. Right, another one dead, and
Give me a resupply.
well, that's not going to kill him. So take out the transmitter. We can start working on
we confirmed destruction of the relay.
other
The alien
things,
transmission is
basically.
down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Is it just me or that hit? I mean, you visually saw that hit. No, you cannot convince me otherwise.
Interference.
And of course, that thing misses. Right, so Dragonova is going to get slightly nothing. Dragonova is going to get slightly nothing. A mild case of nothingness, as it were. But I think we're ever going to use this axe, so yeah. There you go. Even though I'm pretty sure it said it wouldn't kill it in one hit. You may begin. Just basically like a repeat of last turn, essentially. Minus the transmitter.
Feind terminiert.
What could possibly go wrong?
Ziel neutralisiert.
I just realised this was supposed to be Thunder Dragon's sort of star debut, but he did good. Don't get me wrong, he did more than good. He did great. But sort of, you know, if you kill 18 enemies in one turn, reload your gun and move all in one turn, you sort of tend to steal the show away from people just a little bit. Question is though, what now? What now, and do I have to murder everything on the map? Obviously it's in the objective description, so the answer is yes, but why? Can we not just sort of leave, you know? Let's imagine we're clearing the area for the engineer. So give ourselves a roleplay reason to continue, but at this point, I mean, I've cleaned out everything in sight.
No need to ask twice.
The Avenger could not only pick me up in this area with the rope things, it can physically land here.
Reloading weapon.
And it wouldn't be contested in the slightest,
Cover
so...
me, I'm reloading.
I don't know.
I see everything.
I guess we just crawl our way towards wherever at this point. There could be... I mean, if it's lost, then great. But it could be... it could be the found as well. Come to think of it, there's a DLC idea for you. But where was I going with this train of thought? Yes. It could be the Lost, in which case that'd be, well, great. Or it could be proper Advent or the aliens, so crawl our way towards progress.
Approach.
And I mean, just the,
I'll be there soon.
that's not where I wanted to click.
I have forces of Advent move.
That's not where I wanted to click. It moved. Oh, it moved. I was gonna say just to be on the safe side. I don't know. I want to reload. I do. Because I clicked there and it did that with the camera. And it moved it there. I was going to be like, just on the safe side, maybe there's like a lost trooper somewhere in this area. No, you know what? Sod everything, I'm reloading. Because that's not right. Why would I click in the middle of nowhere? I'm all for paying for my mistakes, but that's... It's like not a mistake, that's an inconvenience. I suppose it is my mistake, but it's not my fault.
Rolling.
Right? Technically. Debate the technicalities of this all we want, but... In the true spirit of things, I'll get troopers to where they roughly were last time, and I'll move to her last, because...
Whatever you say. Locked and loaded.
I want to use that knowledge to my advantage, because remember at this point I have no idea where they are. But,
I run.
we don't want to have her killed either. Yeah, last time, it's roughly like this, right? They were mostly all going down that corridor. And then you were supposed to move. See? I have the feeling I sort of clicked there, but the camera was slightly different. Like it was like that. Look at that. Look at that. It's,
Moving out. I have forces of Advent move.
And even the way she stands in that cover is awkward, because it's not like... I don't know, it's not towards the edge of the thing, it's sort of in the middle of the pillar. She's not leaning towards the other side of it. I don't know. Right, there we go. Was this so difficult? There is no chance for you to kill the stun lancer. But you can shadow. Is that your conceal? What have you concealed? Oh, I forgot about that. I should have done that and then the other thing. Actually, does this reveal you? Because eventually it does. No, it doesn't. Right, so we killed the dude, we got this guy down to 1 HP. But we're all aware of the Stun Lancer's remarkable capability of one-shotting absolutely everything.
will
You're
never
flanked,
hide
which
from
means
me.
you really should move, you know? As I'd be really uncomfortable where you are right now. Or does Vanish take up an entire turn? Oh, you monster! I was like, that was, in my mind, that was like a 2% chance shot, right? That was no way in hell. Alright? So, Thunder Dragon, since this is your debut, I wanted to give you the slim opportunity of hitting. But if you don't, we do have a man on the case, right? You have impressed me
Status confirmed.
a lot.
All hostiles are down and the
Alright,
area is
that right there is the perfect note to end on.
accomplished.
And we will take a mission photo. And XCOM is back and Advent is doomed. This is perfect. That is perfect. I love it. That is perfect. I'm going to take that photo. But also I'm going to do solo, edit soldiers, Thunder Dragon, pose. How do we do? How do we do it? That just glitches out the gun. Kind of want to do it crouching because this is very, very cool to me, especially with the special gun that you're. I don't know, like all of these are cool in some respect. Sorry about that. Yeah. Get in tight. Let's do it like that. Like that. Rotate you a little bit to there, and do edit text. Thunder Dragon. And the reason you're getting this special treatment is because you hit that remarkably difficult shot. Sort of the centerpiece. There we go. Zoom in a little bit more. There we go. All right. Poster armor. Like that. That's it. Like that. Whoops. Get the camera back to where it was. There. Dex being blue is incredibly fitting with everything. I just want to get the what's it called? The layout, is it? Yeah, the layout. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Boom. I mean, that's not the best picture I've taken so far. So, that'll be it for this episode. It's probably gone on way longer than it should have. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like, subscribe down below if you want to, like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video, of course, and if you want to stay tuned for the rest of the series. But also, the reason I paused there is, I want to say, if you wanted to participate in this, in a slightly more active role, fantastic picture, and have your name and your soldier be implemented into the game, feel free to let me know down in the comments below or via Twitter or any other social media thing.
Aliens sure know how to turn
And
a
I
planet into a
will
Halloween
make it
theme
so. But until next time, have
park.
fun,
What we needed.
take care, and bye-bye.